What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Junior's World of Soul. I am so excited to be back with y'all, man. We was having some technical difficulties, so I couldn't really record, but it's all good. Let me tell you, the devil tries to work, but God works all. He tops everything. So glad to be doing this video. This video is going to be about the current R&B bangers that you guys should know about, the weekly ones that I do. So, as you can hear, I came in with Saint Beauty, Holographic Lover. This beat is hard, as you can see, that I came in with my little drink in my hand. That beat goes hard. I love it. But they're part of Janelle Monáe's Wonderland Records. And, you know, I'm loving the vibe that Janelle Monáe is doing over there. She's doing a good thing over there. She got Judena, of course, with Classic Man. Baby, I'm a classic man. You can be me, I'm a young OG, oh, classic man. I might be doing the words wrong, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Then you got Deep Cotton over there, and then you got Saint Beauty, and they was all on that EP that they came out with. And I just love how what she's doing over there. She's creating a good thing over there. I like the fact that she's especially with the whole Black Lives Movement, and when they did the Say the Name, and every city that they went to before they performed, they did the song, and it was just how they were reaching out to the youth and talking to the youth about what is going on in our community, which I really enjoy. And she's bringing like that different, you know, different sounds, you know, bringing the hip-hop. Her is R&B and funk, and then with Deep Cotton, she's bringing that little rock soul thing going, and I just like what she's doing over there. But check out Saint Beauty's Holographic Lover. It's a dope song. It's a dope beat. Y'all can put the joint on the playlist, rock to it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Get a little... Yeah, that beat is so hard. Y'all can put that on the playlist. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But let's get into this video, man. I want to get into the current R&B bangers that I want you guys to know about. I'm going to start with my boy Mario. My boy Mario is back. He is back. You know, I go back with Mario. Like, I go way back with Mario to the braid my hair days. And I used to have my hair braided, and I had to get my hair braided every 3 days because I did play on the basketball team. So, you know what I'm saying? So my hair will grow fast. It will grow back so fast. And you know what made it so bad? Like, I love this song, but the girl I was with couldn't braid hair. Even though, you know what I'm saying, I used to sing that song to her because the song came out when I was like 15, and I would sing the song to her, but it still didn't feel right because she couldn't braid my hair. But Mario, that joint was a banger, and if y'all don't know about it, man, this joint is a banger, and it goes a little something like this. No worries or no cares, baby, use your hands, make me feel alright. That was my joint too, man. She couldn't even use her hands to make me feel alright, man. But it's all good. I go back to Mario with that joint. And then y'all know Mario had the classic that is his classic that everybody tries to get him back to. And y'all know it once I play it, and it goes a little something like this. You're right, you're the type of woman deserves good things. This was a diamond head for rain. Baby, you're a star. I just want to show you you are. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. So when he came out with that, Mario kind of took over, man. Like, he was before Chris, and for all that, like, you know, during that time, it was like B2K, and then you had Bow Wow, all these, you know, youngsters, you know what I'm saying, that was kind of, you know, we didn't have that kid, you know what I'm saying, that was actually just singing, you know what I'm saying? So Mario came out, and he was in his lane of his own. And with that song helped Neo buy like 1 million hats, because Neo wrote the song. Because let me tell you something, Neo need a hat for that head he got. Thank God that he wears hats, because when he don't wear a hat, Jesus help him, Lord. But, so, you know, with that joint, then the next album he came out in 2007. He came out with Go, that was so underrated. I thought was a banging album. You know what's so crazy about that album? Because a lot of the songs leaked before the album came out. So we was on campus. We knew about Kryptonite, Crying Out for Me, Go, Skipping. Like, a lot of these songs was coming out before the actual album came out, so I know Mario was a little frustrated, but the album was still dope. You know what I'm saying? It was still a dope album. And then in 2009, he came out with DNA, and that's when he came out with, he had a hit off that, which was Break Up, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Break Up with Sean Garrett and Gucci Mane. And then he came with Thinking of You, which is my joint. And then it was just like, after then, it was just like you didn't hear from Mario. You didn't know what was going on. I guess he was going through issues or whatever. But this video ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? So then in 2013, he came out with a banger. Like, he came out with a banger, and I was like, yo, this joint goes in. And it goes a little something like this. Boom, boom. Come on, Mario. Come in with me, brother. You love me for somebody else now. Yo, that joint was a banger, yo. And then he had Lil Kim on, he had Nicki Minaj on the joint. So I wanted this joint to go far, but it didn't really go nowhere. It was just like, I'm like, how that song didn't go nowhere? You had, like, the hottest chick in the game, which was Nicki Minaj, and you had her on it, and then the beat was hard, and I figured it would go far, but it didn't go anywhere. And I'm like, that's whack. So it was like, after then, you kind of didn't hear any more from Mario, you know what I'm saying? So maybe about a week ago, I was on Twitter, and you know I follow a lot of followers that love music, which is a beautiful thing, so we know when new things are coming out. And my homeboy Fresh was like, yo, Mario got a new banger. And mind you, he normally addressed him to me, but a lot of times he be like, when he addressed it to me, he be like, I know you already heard it, so there's no need. So when I saw his tweet, was like, yo, Mario got a new banger, I didn't say nothing. I was just like, yo, Mario got a new joint? For real? So I went searching for it, and I was like, yo, this joint goes in. Now, my disclaimer, y'all know as much as I don't like auto-tune, but what I'm starting to realize is you got to kind of get with what the younger generation likes, because you got to catch them. And then once you catch them, then you can bring them back to, you know, the Mario that we love. But I think it's still a hard beat. For me, y'all know I can hold my drink in my hand and rock to it. I enjoy it, and the song is called I Need More. And it goes a little something like this. Yeah, I'm on one, y'all. Yeah, I missed y'all, man, for real, but it goes like this. I need more. That joint go hard. I was like, yo, that beat knocks. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I can understand what Mario's doing. And then after watching the interview that he did with Ebro, you know, in the morning, and he was just talking about there's something different from him. You know what I'm saying? But it still has that young current vibe, and it got that little hard beat to it that you can rock to, that the younger kids is going to be like, okay. And I'm like, I can rock to it. So I can understand what he's doing with it. I think the album is called Paradise Love or Paradise Cove or one of those. And I'm going to support it because I want Mario to win, because the brother actually can sing, people. He can actually sing. And I don't need, you know what I'm saying? I'm sick of hearing all these dudes on the radio that can't sing worth a lick, but auto-tune sounds amazing. But when you get on the Tonight Show with Brownstone, yes, I'm going to throw the shot, and you sound a mess. I don't need them kind of problems. I know Mario can actually sing. So y'all support this record. I Need More. Banger. It's a banger, so check it out. Mario, I'm so glad he's back, man. I want him to win, so y'all check out I Need More. The next artist, I have talked about it in a lot of my videos since I actually started doing these current R&B videos. It was actually one of the first artists that I talked about, and it seems like this dude is coming after banger after banger after banger. First he came with Permission, then he came with Already Knew That, then he came with Gas, then he came with Burn Slow, and now he got a new banger, and I'm talking about Rose James. This dude, I am so ready for his album to come out, yo. But this new song called Everything that he gave us when you pre-order his album, because if you pre-order his album, you get these songs. But this has to be literally my favorite song out, even though I like the other ones, but this song really showcased his vocals. And that's one thing I love about an R&B artist. Like, show us your vocals. You know what I mean? Yes, we can dance and we can get in the club and do all that kind of stuff, but give me vocals. Give me why you're an R&B artist. And with this song, Everything, he definitely proved that, and I like it, and it goes a little something like this.
Everything about you, everything about you.
Yeah, that joint is a banger, and then it's just his vocals, and then it's like the guitar, and then he's just singing over it. And this dude is actually singing. Like I said, y'all know I'm a person that want to hear some vocals, you know what I'm saying? And the brother is singing on this. And like I've been saying in my videos about him, I'm kind of putting him in like the Rat Pack of the current R&B dudes, like Ro James, BJ the Chicago Kid, and Anderson .Paak. I'm putting them dudes, they kind of are the ones that's leading like the real R&B, but making it current. But they have that old soul to them, you know what I'm saying? But they can still be current. And that's what I like about these guys. They can give you them bangers, they can give you them club bangers, but then they can also give you that shows what type of artist they are, and they have that old soul. And Ro James, I'm so waiting for this album. ELDORDO coming out May the 27th. I want y'all to support this brother, because all the songs that I have heard, he's been bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers. And we need something like this on the radio. I'm tired of hearing the same old songs like 10 times a day. We don't need that. We need to hear some real music. Like, let's have a balance here. Let's give, you know, this mainstream America, let's give them, you know what I mean, like the club bangers like they want. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I want a club banger. I want to hold something in my hand and rock to. But then let's give them some real R&B music. Let's get a, you know, let them understand what R&B really is. You know what I'm saying? Rather than this corny stuff that they got to hear all the time. So, you know, y'all know I'm going to preach every time I get the chance to in the video. But Ro James, ELDORDO, May 27th. Make sure y'all cop the album. I know I already have it. I want to support this brother. This brother is kind of leading the pack, like I said, with BJ and Anderson, and I want y'all to really check this dude out. So, Ro James, Everything, a banger y'all should know about. Now, this is the moment that I have been waiting for. I've been waiting to talk about this EP for the last couple of days, and you know, I did this video, but, you know, problems with, you know, the camera and all that good stuff, but it's all good. We can now discuss my girl, Sidibe. I am so excited to talk to y'all about this amazing EP that she just dropped. You Got the Luck. It is amazing. Now, I've been talking about her for a while. When my brother Sincere introduced me to her music, you know, the first song he sent me to her was what I'm going to play in the medley first, but he sent me that, and then he took me back, and I was like, yo, this girl, like, musically, I'm loving, like, the sound she's giving me, you know, Janet, she's giving me a little bit of Sade, but she's also giving me musically, I'm getting a little Prince tease, I'm getting, you know, just the great instrumentation of her music, and then find out that she's working with Warren Campbell. I was like, yo, this girl is it. So, finally, you know, when I finally went back and started checking out her music, I was like, this girl is dope. And as y'all follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, I have been talking about this album for the past 3 days because it is amazing. She dropped it on Monday, and it is an amazing album, y'all. But the songs that is already out, that's on the album, there's 3 of them that you guys should know about. I talked about them in a couple of my videos, but I'm going to give y'all the medley first, and then we're going to go into the album. So this is kind of like the song that really kind of, everybody kind of got a little of who she is. You know, she had a couple of songs before this and albums before this, but this is kind of like, I guess, her breakthrough type of song, and this is called I'm Dreaming, and it goes, I'm Only Dreaming. It goes something like this. that joint is so official, man. And, you know, with that song, that was actually one of the songs that Prince put in his top 5 list before he passed, was her song. So I know that is extra special for her. You know what I mean? And the song is dope. It gives you that 80s feel. It gives me a little throwback Janet a little bit. Gives me Sade, but still gives me that little current bounce. I can hold my drink in my hand and rock off too. You know what I'm saying? But that was I'm Only Dreaming. The next song is actually a song that was done before I'm Only Dreaming, and I should have known about it, but I didn't. But when I finally heard it, I had to buy that. Like, Sidibe is taking, like, all my money, but I really don't care because the music is amazing. She can take all my money. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't really matter to me. But maybe I love this song. Maybe it kind of touches something in me because of the words and the lyrics. But, yo, this song is so dope. And when I heard it, it was just amazing. And it goes a little something like this. Woo! Love that joint, man. And also, you guys, with this song, I need y'all to check out the acoustic unplugged version that she did on this. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all, that girl gives you vocals, and she was just in the booth, and she just, oh, it was amazing. I'm going to put it in a more info box so y'all can check it out, because Sidibe sang her face off. And the next song is the last song that I think I talked about in my video, maybe about 2 videos ago before this one. And I remember when she gave us like a sneak preview of the song, and she was telling us that, you know, this is kind of a personal song for her. And, you know, I was just like, how can you get better than the songs that I already heard? And when I heard this song, I was like, this girl just keeps getting better and better and better. And the song is You Just Want to Love Everybody, and I love it. And it's called You Want to Love Everybody. See, I'm already making the song my own title, but it's You Want to Love Everybody. And it goes something like this, y'all. Love that joint, man. What is the secret you keep, and what do you keep on receiving? What do you keep on receiving? Ah, love that joint, man. But, you know, it's just, those are the 3 singles that's out off the EP that you guys should know about, that she got $1.99 off of each of them songs, and I paid for them because, like I said, she's taking all my money, but I really can care less because the music is amazing. But let's get into this EP, man. Okay, the first, I don't even know how to go with this because this EP was amazing from beginning to end. Like I said, I've been talking about it for the past 3 days. I've been posting it on any part of my social media. I want so many people to get into this album because it's just so freeing, and it's so, you know, what I feel like radio and mainstream needs. You know what I'm saying? And she's just bringing a whole different sound, and it's just amazing. But the first song on the album is You Want to Love Everybody, the last song I just played. The second song is called Joy. Y'all, it took me literally about 10 to 15 times to actually pass this song because it sounded so good. And it's only like 2 minutes and like 20 seconds. And I'm like, oh, I want more, I want more. This song is amazing. The instrumentation is amazing. It's just so epic. And I'm going to have to play 2 spots for y'all so y'all can understand the epicness of this song. So here is Joy. I'm going to play the first part of it, and then I'm going to go to the second part, and y'all should enjoy it. And it goes a little something like this. That beat is, oh my God, it's so knocking. But this part of the song, I'm telling y'all, I love, and it like just brings me into a whole nother world when I just think the song can't get no better, and it does. And here is the part right here. better play that flute. Oh my God. Woo. Come on, man. That is amazing. Like, that's why y'all see it took me forever to get through that song, just because of that part right there. Like, it is amazing. And then she's just riding it with her beautiful voice. Like, this song, like, it's just amazing, and it's just so epic. And I'm just like, this girl seems like she can get better and better. And I'm like, okay. So the next song, you know, has a little hip-hop flavor to it. So if this song could be a single and she wants to bring it out, and maybe they would do a remix on it, I could see somebody like comment on the remix. Like, I really feel his vibe on it. You know what I'm saying? And this is actually the title song of the cut. You Got the Look. So it goes a little something like this. Do 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 do. Ah, come on. That joint is smooth, man. That joint is so smooth. Like I said, I could see comment on it, man. And one thing I have learned about Sidibe this whole time is this girl loves, like, flutes. Because every one of her songs, I can hear a flute or a horn in it. Like, yo, that's her flavor and her vibe. You know what I'm saying? And I just love it. So this song, and look how this come in. Come on, man. That beat is sick. You cannot deny that beat, man. Like, it gives you that 90s flavor beat, and I really, really enjoy it. So that's You Got the Look. The next song, Everything I Wouldn't Do. You know, I was listening to that song last night, and I was chilling, you know what I'm saying, after watching Empire, and I was chilling, and I felt like when I was listening to this song, it gave me like that 93, 94 type of vibe on it, to give you a little bit of jazz. Like, I was feeling a little bit of what is their name, Digital Planet, and a little bit of Tribe, and a little bit, it just gave me that, like, I'm riding in the city, I'm riding on, you know, the Manhattan Bridge in my 93 Honda Accord, and I'm just riding, and, you know, the song just, it feels so freeing, and it's just like I'm on the bridge just looking around, just vibing to the beat. And this was kind of vibe that it gave me. Hopefully it might give you that vibe, but it might not even give you that vibe, but it gave me that vibe. And here is Everything I Wouldn't Do, and I think this song is dope. It goes like this. Let me go to the part though so y'all can hear it. I don't want y'all, you know what I'm saying. Don't judge me. I will get a DJ. Don't worry, I will. So I can be like, bam, there it is. You hear that, Bobby Bird? You Got Soul on that? Like, come on, yo. Like, as soon as I heard that song, I was like, wait a minute. I hear something in there, and I was like, that's Bobby Bird. You know, I got soul. Like, so she got her little James Brown flavor on this joint, and I feel like that 90s hip-hop kind of swag. And the song is dope. Everything I Wouldn't Do. Dope, dope record. Now, the next song was actually my favorite song on the first listen, because now the whole album is my favorite. So I can't even pick and choose a song now. But this song was my favorite, and I told Sidibe this on Twitter, and I said when I first heard this song, it was my favorite, and it's called This Woman's Love. And the reason why is because it brought me back to when I was first introduced to her by my brother, and the first song Sincere sent me was Candlelight from her Meta Physical album. So I kind of got that vibe again, and I was like, yo, this is how I kind of was like introduced to her. So it gave me that vibe, and she kind of, and it was just amazing. And y'all, and I'm gonna keep it real, like the way she sung the song and just the music, it really kind of made me a little bit emotional. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm at my desk. Let me chill out. I'm at work. I need to chill out. And it's just a dope, dope song. And here's A Woman's Love. And it goes a little something like this. That girl knows she loves her some instrumentation, and that's the one thing about this whole EP. It's just the instrumentation on it, and her voice on these instruments is so amazing. You know what this kind of really gives me, and and I'm not comparing, but I remember when I heard Josh Stone's The Soul Sessions for the first time, and it was me and Mom, and I was listening to it, and it was just like, even though those songs were covers, it was like Josh was making it her own, but the instrumentation, like she had the real people that played on the cover that she did on it, and you could just hear the instrumentation, and then Questlove was on there. It was just amazing. So when I first heard it, it took me back there, and I'm just vibing out to it. It was just amazing, amazing. And one thing about The Woman's Love, it gives me a little Prince tease. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said, with this album, it's a little special, because I'm like, Prince saw it. You know what I'm saying? Before he passed, he picked this as his top 5 songs. And one thing about Prince, he knows about music, and he gonna be honest with it. Sometimes, if you catch Prince on a shady day, he gonna be shady. But he really enjoyed this song, her song, I'm Only Dreaming, and I think if Prince would have heard the finished product, he would have been amazed, especially with the instrumentation. If you ask me, he probably would have messed around and took Sidibe on tour with him. And I tell you that because one thing about Prince, he's an artist. And Prince plays, every freaking instrument in the world. And this girl seems like she has every instrument on this album, and it is amazing, amazing, y'all. So I had to give y'all a review on this album. It's called You Got the Luck. It is amazing, y'all. Sidibe, you did her thing. Now, this is just the EP. This is not even the album. This is not even the album. This is only an EP. She's working on her album now. And let me tell you, I am overjoyed with the album. I play it every day since the 10th, even though I was already playing You Wanna Love Everybody and Maybe and I'm Only Dreaming every day. But now I'm listening to the album. I'm listening to it every day. I'm promoting her like crazy. I want everybody to know about this album. I'm going to put all her info inside the more info box. I want y'all and the thing that I love about what she did, the album is free. She put it on SoundCloud, and then after you go to SoundCloud, you can go purchase it on iTunes or go to her Bandcamp website and purchase it. I did. And it's definitely worth your money. I want y'all to really support this album. It is amazing, and y'all see how crazy I'm going for it, because I really love the vibe that she's giving. We're missing this, and I want her to get that exposure she definitely deserves. The girl can sing. The artistic vision that she has in her is amazing, and I want y'all to check her out. So Sidibe, You Got the Luck. You get 2 thumbs up. You get an A++ from me, sweetheart. So everybody, please go purchase You Got the Luck. First, even go listen to it on SoundCloud, because she did it for free. How you get a banging free album like this? And it's free, so there's no excuse on why you cannot go listen to it. So, You Got the Luck, Sidibe. Please, please, y'all go check that out. But we're at the end of the video. I done kept y'all long enough. I want y'all to support these songs. Support Sweet Beauty and the Holographic Lover. Support Mario, I Need More. Support Ro James with Everything and his album ELDORDO on May 27th. And like I said, to end it, please go support Sidibe. You Got the Luck. It's out. It's there for you to have, so you can listen to that beautiful music, so you can see how great it feels with me talking about it. So yes, please support it. Please, please, please. So, I talk about R&B so much, and I talk about real R&B. I want to give a couple of shout-outs to the real websites that I'm seeing that represent R&B. You got soul.com. They are, putting that real R&B out there, not that fake stuff and what we hearing on the radio. They putting different artists out from SoundCloud and everything. Check them out. Rated R&B. Check them out as well. Check out This Is R&B. These are websites that I see every day, and I'm like, good. If we get more websites like this talking about real R&B instead of us kind of mainstream pushing to what they say R&B really is, and we're hearing the same 10 songs where we got other songs that can be played that can get national and major exposure because it's good music. Please support these websites. Support real R&B, y'all. It's out there. It's not dead. It's not out there. It's out there. I'm sorry to say it's not out there, but it's out there, y'all. So please support, support, support. And in that note, I guess I can end it with actually Queen B's album, you know, Lemonade. I think it actually is her best body of work. It's not my favorite, but it's her best body of work. And I'm going to go out with my favorite song on the album right now. It's with Kendrick Lamar. It's called Freedom. And we're going to go out with it like this. Let's go, B. Peace out, y'all.